Hey, welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with another episode of Stoneblock 3, and we have a slime that escaped. Where did you come from? Probably in there. Here we go. I started clearing out an area here with explosives because, well, explosives are fun, right? Uh, Tectonic grenades are just insane, by the way. They don't have a crafting recipe in the pack, but you can get them out of loot crates, but right-click, big boom. All right, let me go ahead and turn you on. Kind of hoover up everything around here, and downside is they drop pebbles whenever you break them. But I want to try something here as well. Let's go ahead. Yeah, 3 should work for now, I think. We have redstone grenades too, which I'm curious about. Oh yeah, it works. I figured it would. Hey, TNT drops cobble though. Okay, cool. All right, and yeah, let's go ahead and do that. The other thing I want to try is, what does a tectonic grenade do if it hits TNT? It ignores it completely. Okay. Good to know. All right, so should be good to go there. I do need to kind of clean this area out a bit, straighten the walls a little bit, whatnot. I want to have this be like a processing area for different recipes and whatnot. And one of the things is, like, I've went ahead and made another set of crushing wheels, which we come over here to my little workshop area. Set up my mechanical crafters here, and then I've got this horrible arrangement of gears coming out here. To get these things down to requiring so little stress units, I can actually use a hand crank on them. And for that, you actually get an advancement in create. Let's see. Where was create again? Oh, interesting. One single advancement, huh? Let's see. Taste the rainbow. Oh, create. Here we go. Yep. Nope, workout session. Okay, I got that one before. Use it till completely exhausted. There was somewhere. What do you know? Springboard champion. Hmm. I've never actually played with that weighted ejector before, so. Let's see. Desperate measures. Here we go. Drastically slow down a mechanical crafter to procrastinate on proper infrastructure. Hidden advancement. Yeah, thought that was kind of funny. Wrench. Okay. Which mod is that from? Oh, supplementaries wrench. Okay. There we go. Oh, I put skyblocks up here, and it does not do a thing for this industrial hemp in the middle. So it was worth a try, but also it is perpetually noon. I mean, it does rain occasionally, but yeah, that's about it. I mean, it's either this or it's gray sky. Even at nighttime when the villagers are sleeping, it's still just, sun does not move at all. All right, so one thing I could probably get to play around with here is my mining laser, wherever that is. This guy. Oh, no, this one. Yeah, let's put those in there so I don't accidentally throw them out. Okay, yep. I forgot how fast this is. Dang. All right. It's pretty close to instant. There we go. All right, and That'll kind of, you know, demonstrate what I'm doing. And that happens too. Okay, well. So this here is -1. This is -2 here. Okay, that's fine. I can have it come down by a block. Oop. And so I want to get some crushing wheels into here. And also, I want to get my smelting into here as well. Okay, we'll do like that. And I need to figure out how exactly I want to have this shaped. I was also using immersive engineering gunpowder barrels. They tend to take out roughly like a 3x3x3 cube centered around the gunpowder barrel. But there is a little bit of extra blocks that get broken every once in a while, which is why this kind of looks like this. Cool thing with the gunpowder barrels is when they blow up, they do not do any damage to you. I don't think I have any on me, and I'm pretty sure I'm out of reach. Yeah, okay. All right, well, let's get this kind of, you know, evened up a little bit, and we'll see how this looks in a second. All right, so got some work done over there. I do want to go ahead and get myself a windmill bearing made. And I just noticed that FTB Stoneblock 3 has an update. I'll update after this episode. 1.4 just come out. It said a day ago, and there's already been 2 hot fixes for it. So I'm going to give it a little bit of time to simmer before I get into it. Looks like there was an issue with the Roughly Enough Items update, because they immediately had to roll it back, and then they rolled another mod, one of the add-on mods back as well, and you are going to be an issue. Slime chunk. Great. Dang it. Oh well, I'll work with that. All right. So let's get you here. Probably just need 2. I really only need 1, but no, not there. Actually, get this out instead. That's why. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Here, let's go ahead and we'll put a torch there so I can somewhat see what we're doing here. There we go. Try again. Okay. There we go. And I finally wised up and I started using coal instead of redstone for my ring because coal has twice the EMC. And I have more coal than redstone anyway, so might as well be using that. But I get twice the flight time out of a stack of coal now, as opposed to a stack of redstone, and I just did that. Last one. All right, let's do that. I also went ahead and made myself some goggles so I can actually look at, you know, create machines and see like what all they have going on, stress units and so on and so forth. You. No. There. That is an even stack. And unfortunately, when I was digging my tunnel, I went right through my staircase. But it's fine for now. I don't really need to worry about stuff like that. 4,000 stress units right there. I'll take it. I mean, it's not a max windmill. I would need another stack of sails to get that, which honestly I have room because, well, this goes all the way up to the ceiling bedrock. All the way up. And it takes a while to get up here. Yeah, basically 125 is where my feet are. It'd be 126, 127. It's probably 2 blocks thick, so 128. And there. All right. But finally have wind power. So there's my goggles. I don't think there was an actual quest for wind power, but steam engine there is. Alternators and motors. Alternator, how about you? Okay, yeah, we are going to need mechanical crafters for that. Oh, hi. Oh, you little jerk. They always fly up. My God, look how fast he is, too. Maybe not always up, actually. Oh, no, no, there he goes again. He, like, got confused right around sea level, 63-ish. Are you gonna, like, drop any items or anything for me here? Oh, well, apparently he did. I got a item collector on me. That's something new right there. Oh, dropped an egg. All right, cool. Another egg. Hey, we got another mage hood. Hooray. Uranium. Okay, that's a thing. Another battery. Okay. Thank you. Nitro tier battery, though. I think I'm using blazing. Yeah. There we go. All right. So, wind power. That's a plus. We've got a lot of stress to play with here, so that'll help matters a bit. And that'll, I mean, that's one of the reasons right there is we have crushing wheels. And if you want them moving at a pretty good clip, they do take a decent amount of stress to run. And I want them relatively fast. So we've got some encased chain drives. Very good. I want some of these guys. I need more of these. I'm out of the quartz. Okay. Rose quartz. What are you anyway? Oh, stained glass. Okay. I wondered, I'm like, that is odd. Rose quartz. This. Did I put my sandpaper away into here or no? It's probably here then. Also, one of the things I want to have over there is at least one mechanical press. But with everything I built so far in the series, the only thing that actually uses power is this right here. Occasionally I'll hook up something else, you know, the different machines, whatnot. I upgraded all my armor to netherite, so I used mechanism crusher and then enrichment chamber to basically triple the netherite scrap that we get, which is, I think it's a great deal. And you like that now. There we go. Hey, look at you go. I do have a lot of iron plates or iron sheets left. But instead of getting 1 scrap per ancient debris, if you crusher it and then enrichment chamber it, you get 3 scrap, which is, I mean, awesome. You. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the thing. Oh, I'm out of andesite casings, really? All right. Be nice if we could use Ultimine to skin the logs. That would make things a lot handier. How much red matter do I have now? Well, how much matter in general do I have? Dark matter and red matter. 4 and 2. I don't have enough red matter yet. Thinking, like, red matter axe is actually really good for skinning logs. Because it'll do all of them at once, which is great. Like, if I do a pile like this, I don't know why I picked these up. I'm going to place them back down now. And we'll just get this stuff down. Can't ultimine that? No, okay. That would be really handy too. Just saying. All right. So we've got 32 more andesite casings now. I should really set up a way to auto do those. Encased chain drive. And yeah, let's just do this for now. That way we can have 9 of each of these. There we go. Which is overkill, mind you. But, I mean, what else are you going to do with them, right? Oh, gearboxes. I'm going to need some gearboxes. And you. So just get a bunch of these. Get a few more of those. There we go. It's enough for 4 gearboxes there. Let's get 5. There we go. And right, first things first, turn you to a vertical. We'll place you right there. There we go. That way we have power coming out. Do I have... Well, what all do I have in here? I have, like, no create stuff on me. Oh. Shame on me on that one. All right, this, I need some of those on me. What do we have here? Rolling mill. Could be handy, actually, so we'll go ahead and add that in. Mechanical press, bearing, cogwheel. Yeah, right. Flywheel for decoration purposes. Am I going to need any? I might, right? Oh my, I had a lot of those in the system still. Okay, we've got a ton of small cogwheels now. All right. Whoops. Funny thing is way back in like alpha days, the original plan was to, you stupid slime, to actually have a gear block for running redstone along walls. Which, it didn't last very long, but that'd have been kind of cool. Too bad it never actually went anywhere. Okay, so I'm going to want these here, right? So you go there. We're going to put the adjustable one here and then the regular one here, right? You can see both of these are moving at the same speed now. If I was to throw a lever onto the adjustable and give it power, see, this one's now moving twice the speed. And so now if I was to do that again, and say, throw you right there, there we go. So we've doubled it and then doubled it again. So 4 times speed. Can't really beat that. Let's go ahead and do one more now. And you know what? Actually, let me change this up a hair. I want to do that. Put you like so, but I'm going to put the regular one like that. And it'll turn 90 degrees now. And there we go. Spinning even faster yet. So we went from, 1 to 2, 4, 8. So quite a bit faster, really. I could, go higher if I wanted to. I could always throw that there, and it'll share the redstone signal, and then we could go through and say put you here, and that is just zipping right along right there. I might do something like that. Maybe not right exactly there, but now I have this right here. I could put my crushing wheels here, right? Kind of like that. If I put you in the middle there. Actually, I think I will put that like so. Put ourselves in a case chain drive here. I am going to then vertical gearbox here and here. And it looks like I actually got the rotation going the right way. First try. Now this is moving pretty fast. I mean, that's whipping around pretty good. Also, each of these is using 1/4 of the total stress from this. So I could conceivably speed it up one more time. Let's try that, right? Take this out. Let me get a chain drive here. Let me put adjustable and then regular here. And then if I was to put a redstone signal here, crushing it. All right, sweet. Up, and I just ran out of EMC. Okay, but now we're using exactly 100% of the windmill. Downside. There's always a downside, right? They're moving in the wrong direction now. So let me go grab some coal. Because it lasts longer than the redstone did, but it doesn't last for very long. All right, there we go. And so what I need to do now is I need to get that thing changed around. So clutch, this is just disconnect when powers, right? A straight line. If I give it a redstone signal, it cuts it. Okay. So not the clutch. Actually a gearbox would work. But the problem is getting... Well, you know what? Actually, no, that'll work just fine. All right, here. No, not you. You. Let's try that again. Do that. Because I had 2 vertical gearboxes on me. Whoops. I can just replace a shaft somewhere in all of that mess with a gearbox, and it'll be just fine. And it will actually change the... Really? Here, no. There it is. And let me go ahead and grab those. All right, so if I was to say right here, put a gearbox in. And now everything's spinning in the correct direction. Because the gearbox will always reverse the direction of travel in a straight line. So now, if I want, I can just do that and that. And that'll cover up the shafts and make it look a little bit nicer, and I could do that, and it'll connect the texture up and look a little bit spiffier. And seeing how cheap this stuff is, I could always do that too. Just to make it look a little bit nicer in here. Now, I do have some cobble. Can we crushing wheel these? Doesn't look like it, no. Okay. Normally, you can, so. Let's see. Actually, just you. If I had Silk Touch on my deconstructor or destructors, that would work just fine, but we don't. At least not currently. You know, I could. Well, crushed netherrack. I don't have any of that right now. That would be, you know, I'm a derp. Got a bunch of gravel right here, and we know gravel's a recipe that definitely works. I'll grab like 2 stacks for now. You guys need to go the hell away. Thank you for the slime balls. I don't need them. All right, and if I hold shift, okay, there we go. Crushing wheel controller. And that did a full 64 in probably 10 seconds. So that's not bad. I like that. There you are. I just put that away for now. And I don't need the nitro battery. And I put this in here. There we go. All right, so we can use this now for auto crafting. Downside, I've used up 100% of my stress to power these. So if I want to do the mechanical presses back here, I'm going to need another source of power. You know, here, I'm not tying my horse up in the hallway anymore, so don't need that right there. And this is the timber frame from supplementaries. Place that down, you can actually fill it with wattle and daub and whatnot. I might get around to doing something with that later. The stick of truth. I've already got that one. So we'll just turn you into torches. All right. Don't want to do another windmill because I don't feel like digging all that out. Water wheel. We could do a steam boiler. Copper tanks, right? Copper casing into... Nope. A few things, but not what I need to worry about right now. Item drains are pretty handy, though. Is it just like fluid tank? Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, any copper sheets. Okay. For now, I can make a small one, and then I'll size it up later, I guess. How much stress do you take right now? Oh, you take exactly 256. Okay. Well, that's good to know. You done yet? Yep. Now we're done. Okay. So let's go ahead and get over here. We will do this. 4 is the minimum size for a boiler. Actually, I think you can probably get away with 1. I just wouldn't recommend it. Aqueous accumulator is probably the safe bet here. Let's see, what else do we need? We need steam engine. Yeah. And you want gold for that, huh? Okay. That's a bit odd, but... would have figured like brass or something, honestly. Because brass is it's quite a bit sturdier material than gold. All right. Oh, hey, quest complete on that one. So, what do we get? Chocolate cake. Times 8? Really? Wow. You know what? You can go right there. I'll put those away for now. That's a lot of food, really. Now we need some campfires. All right, and I should probably just go ahead and scavenge my press from out here. You do not belong here. Go away. Um, no inventory space, huh? That was probably from that stupid bee. I just realized it was in my inventory. All right, so if I want to, say, put a steam engine over here, then let's grab our Evertide. And then we can put our aqueous accumulator here. Hey, making water for us. Awesome. Pipes. Need some sort of fluid pipe. I could always go with mechanical pipes. They're pretty middle of the road. Well, the basic ones are pretty middle of the road. The high tier mechanical pipes are just insane. And I have a lot more trust for the mechanism than I do for the pipes mod. So let's put you away. And where is my configurator at? Did I never get around to making a configurator? I might not have. All right. So, guys, stop. All right, come on, cluster up. Choke it up a little bit. All right. And we'll put pipes like so. There we go. And get that hooked up. Let's go ahead. Pipe. Fluid tank. There we go. Get rid of that. Now, if I put a steam engine here, hey, turns into a boiler. Nice. We're good on water. Our size is tiny. Heat is non-existent. There we go. And now I just need to hook up like that. You are producing 2048 stress with this little setup here. It's producing half the stress that that can. Okay, actually, you know what, though? I want you back here against the wall. There we go. And now it says size is an issue, heat's an issue. But, I mean, for now it'll work. I can add more tanks to this. I can make it up to a 4x4 size, which I will probably do in the future. But for now, this is fine. But yeah, we can do 4x4. I think is it 6 or 8 blocks high, something like that. And then we can use blaze burners as a fuel source underneath to get the heat up higher. So, which is a thing. For right now, though, this is more than enough for what we want to do. And now, there. Rotate this way. We are going to throw that down there. And I need another gearbox now. So that'll work just perfect. Well, at least you came out to meet me this time instead of me having to come to you. There we go. Let's go ahead and, well, I guess open that up. Okay, 2 coral. That's a thing. There you go. Now, if I was to put, ingot of some kind there. This is only taking 128 stress units out of, the 2048 we have here. So I could hook up other things in line here as well, which I might do. And let's see. Let's go ahead and grab, it's like, say 16 of these. Slap them down there. And now granted, it's slower than it was whenever I was using the hand crank. About half speed, really. But I don't have to sit here and spend my hunger on making, sheets and whatnot. So definitely call that a win. I could speed this up and everything. I don't really feel like doing that right now. I would have to do something like that system up there, which is fine, but I just don't feel like doing it right now, so I'm not going to. Now, I was looking at this thing earlier, too, the rolling mill. Okay. Just give it directional power and give it ingots and stuff. Okay. Ingots or plates on top of it. Right-click to manually retrieve the output items. Right. Okay. So, yeah, that's the thing. If I do this, there we go. I can pick up some of them and then put it back. And let's go ahead and go into here. I want this. 4 more. Now, one thing I have to worry about with this is the depots do not hold on to. Hey, our size is now at 2. Connect stress capacity 2048 via 1 engine. The depots won't hold on to an item on. Like, some machines will hold on to the item until it's processed and then let you pull it out with pipes or whatnot. Depots don't care. If you try pulling out with a depot or pulling them out of a depot with a pipe, it lets it go. It doesn't matter. So it means we have to filter outputs on the depots, which is not a huge deal. It's just slightly annoying. And here we go. Size modifier 3 now. That does not change the amount of stress that we can do. But for one, it looks better, right? Oh, and this gauge actually does work, by the way. The better your boiler becomes, the higher that gauge becomes. But, yeah, size doesn't really affect the stress a whole lot. One of the things is I could put another kinetic steam engine, that thing, on, like, say, this side here, and it would split the stress between the 2 steam engines. Having a bigger boiler means you can put more steam engines onto there, which is not really a problem now, but when we start getting to higher tier steam engines, it's something we're going to need to worry about, because these things do have a max kinetic stress. I think it's like 8,000-ish per steam engine, which means that if we want to do more than what that can handle, the boiler may have more than enough steam, but the engine just won't be able to take it. So then you can just hook up multiple engines and, slave them together. And then they will convert all their stress into one point and go from there. Or we'd have it branching off multiple directions, something like that. So it's a thing. Let's see. Oh, yes. Update on that. Off camera, I spent a good bit of time watching Netflix, killing mobs. And our soul shards are doing pretty good. Except for creepers. For whatever, creepers are just being difficult. But drowned is still only at 6 souls. I'd have to put water over there for drowned to show up, and I just don't feel like it. And having the repair talisman is just amazing for keeping your weapons up. But I think I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. Did spend a bit of time in here. I'm going to pretty this up here soon. But for right now, this will suffice. One thing is, I'm probably going to wait until I get a couple more machines in here. Like, say, these guys. And right here is actually probably perfect for this. So what I could do is get you all down like that. Although, can I rotate with this? No. Okay. Yeah, you don't. Kind of want facing the other direction. There we go. Input over here, output over here. Yeah, that'll work. That's plenty of room for me to work around with there and get all these things running like they should. There we go, and you're up there still? Okay, cool. But because of these things requiring, RF power, I need to get some sort of power generation back here as well. Which means I could probably hook up an alternator that I was looking at earlier. This guy. Converts rotational energy to forge energy. Which is, forge energy and RF are identical. So, at this point, it's basically just what, is the personal preference of the mod maker. IF is a thing as well, which is industrial or immersive engineering's power. There's a couple other power systems out there. Mechanism can use. Do we have the universal cables on us? They're in here, right? Let's see. They can use forge energy units, which I'm not even sure is still a thing in 1.18. I think Industrial Craft is still being updated from 1.12. Or it can use joules, which is Mechanism's own power system. And there's actually an option in the config to make it so the universal cables aren't, so to speak. And so that, you can't use mechanism generators to power other machines because, honestly, mechanism generators are freaking overpowered. But when you start getting to the high tier setups with mechanism, you need a stupid amount of power. So, but, oh, where are you at? Up there? Oh, you're in the wall. Why, game? Why? Just find an air block around here, would you? There's plenty of them. I don't think I can get close enough for my magnet to work either. Isn't there like an upgrade for you, though? Oh, yeah, there is. Look at that. And do you have an upgrade? No. 11 blocks away. I don't think I'm close enough for him to trigger. Oh, no, wait. It is dropping items. Okay, cool. Nice. This works. I'm okay with this. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And until the next one, signing out. Have fun.